Hey everyone, this is VideoGameFan5 here, and it is now time for me to do another birthday special here on my channel, but this time it is going to be a belated one, and I'll explain why that is in a moment. So first of all, this belated birthday special is going to be for VideoGameFan5, aka my good friend Luke. So yeah, Luke did recently celebrate his birthday this past Monday, a few days ago, on March 23rd, in which he turned 31 years old on that day. And as to why this birthday special is going to be belated right here for what I'm about to do, by the time Luke's birthday happened, I had the last few segments for what I needed to work on for my 2026 St. Patrick's Day special. I did just finish up with that special not that long ago, and now that I have that done, I may go ahead and proceed now to do this belated birthday special for Luke. And yeah, even if I was not able to get to this right on time for his actual birthday like I was originally planning on, it's fair enough right here that I could basically do this as a belated birthday special a few days later, but nevertheless though, I'm ready to have a good time with this, and hopefully Luke himself will enjoy it right here. I'm sure it's going to be a very, very fun one while it lasts. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this belated birthday special for Luke underway, and we'll see how well this turns out. So anyways, we're going to do a total of 10 segments in this belated birthday special, and for our first segment, we are going to be starting things off with Super Mario Brothers for the NES. So let's jump right into it. Alright, let's do a one-player game course, and let's start off with World 1-1. Alright, let's go and grab that mushroom. I got one up. And there's a fire flower. Yeah, get out of here, Goombas. And there's a star! Alright, off to a fantastic start as we got 5,000 points at the end of the first level. Awesome. Alright, now we're going to go to World 1-2. But yeah, hopefully Luke himself out here did have a good birthday from a few days ago. And there is something that I do want to say right here while we are just getting started with this belated birthday special for him. I did recently have a little talk with him, and he actually said to me that he got a very cool birthday present right here, which was a plush of Cosmo from Sonic X. So I do say that is a great new addition right here to his plush collection for what he does have. And yeah, since I was talking about Sonic X, I do say that is a really good show from what I do remember as a kid growing up. And even a few years ago, I actually did watch all those episodes of that show with my good friend VideoGameFan5, aka Dominic. And speaking of him, he actually also has a birthday coming up in not too long right here, around the beginning of next month in April. So I'll definitely be sure to do a birthday special for him as well very soon. Alright, so there's another 5,000 points at the end of that level. Alright, let's go to World War 3. But yeah, for Sonic X overall, I definitely do say that is a very good show from what I do remember out of it in the past. And if there are any of you guys out there that are watching this that are fans of Sonic, I highly recommend giving the show a watch if you have not already right here. And what's very handy is that you can check out all the episodes of Sonic X on YouTube, which is definitely very nice. But anyways, there's another 5,000 points once again at the end of that level. Alright, heading to World War 4. I don't really need to worry about that item box, since I already have a fire flower with me right now. Gotcha, Bowser! Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, let's go to World 2-1. Oh, I don't think so. Now let's go grab another star right here. Okay, just barely made it over there to kill that piranha right before I lost my power on my star. Oh, nice try, piranha plant. And we got another 5,000 points. How about that? Alright, let's go to World 2-2 now. Oh no! Darn it, I just lost my fire flower. That was not good. Let's go screw those coins down here, because I don't want to risk dying while I'm small, Mario. But thankfully, we are still going to make it to the end of the level. And there's another 5,000 points. We do get 3 fireworks there as well. Alright, let's go to World 2-3 now. Alright, now we're gonna get 1 up for collecting 100 coins. Alright, let's grab that mushroom. Got it! We once again got another 5,000 points. We do get 1 firework this time, but it's better than nothing. Alright, now we're on to World 2-4. Let's go and grab that fire flower. Darn, we got hit by Bowser's fire there, but let's see if we can still take him down. Yes, we will. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, time to go to World 3-1. Alright, let's get a mushroom right over here. Ah, crap! I did not mean to go right near that piranha plant there. That was my fault. At least there's a star over here that we can get. It will definitely, of course, help us out against those Hammer Bros. Alright, there's our mushroom. Alright, 5,000 points yet again. Alright, let's see what happens now in World 3-2. I got a fire flower there. And let's once again grab ourselves another star. Yeah, baby! There's another 5,000 points. Alright, let's go to World 3-3 now. Yeah, nice try, sucker. Alright, we do get 5,000 points once again right there at the end of that level. Alright, let's move on to World 3-4. Alright, let's battle against Bowser again, and we got him! Simple as that. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, we're on to World 4-1 now. I made it through that level very well. Before we get on that flagpole, let me just get some coins from this block very quick. I only 2,000 points right there this time, but it's okay. Alright, time to head into World 4-2. Oh boy, I almost got hit there. I'm glad it was still okay. Alright, let me look for a coin block around here somewhere. There it is. And we are going to get another 100 coins for another 1-up. We'll get some coins from these 7 blocks as well. You're no match for me, piranha plants. I made it! Alright, that's it for that level, and we do get ourselves 5,000 points. Now it's time for World War 3. Alright, got another 5,000 points. Alright, going into World War 4 now. Oh, almost got too close to the fire bar there, but we're good. Alright, let's battle against Bowser once again. Got him! That's how I roll. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, we're going into World 5-1 here. Haven't lost any of our lives yet at this point, which is very, very good. But let's see if we can keep that going. There's another star. Oh, I don't think so, Bullet Bill. Oh, no! Dang it! I did not mean to go right near that paratrooper right as the power of my star ran out. Oh, well. At least we still made it through that level, so we just got ourselves 5,000 points. And we also get 1 firework there as well. Alright, let's head into World 5-2. Good news is that we can get ourselves a mushroom right there from this block to help ourselves out against this hammer bro a little easier. I don't care if we do get hit, but at least it's good that a mushroom is there for us to get, so we can have an easier time trying to get past that part. Because it's always annoying to deal with those hammer bros when you're small, Mario. Ah, dang it! We're unfortunately gonna die to that hammer right there, so that's our first life gone. Alright, let's try again. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's grab that mushroom here. Well, I'll get another coin right here from that block before I move on. There we go. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, we made it. So we do get 5,000 points at the end of that level. Alright, now it's on to World 5-3. I just knocked out both a Goomba and a Bullet Bill at the same time there. That was quite interesting. Alright, there's a fire flower. I'll gladly take it. Oh boy, that was a lucky jump right there that I just did on that Bullet Bill. Oh, I missed the platform when I was trying to jump to it. Gosh dang it. Alright, we still have 5 lives left right here, so we shouldn't get too worried. Alright, that's better. And we're gonna get ourselves 5,000 points. Alright, let's go into World 5-4. I'll certainly take that mushroom. Ah, crap, I was not being careful there with Bowser's Fire. At least we still beat Bowser right there, so that's good. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, it's time for World 6-1. On our mushroom. Alright, there's the end of that level, and we're gonna get another 5,000 points. That is impressive. Alright, now on to World 6-2. Alright, let's grab a fire flower over here. Let's make sure we keep a sharp eye on those piranha plants throughout this level. Oh, no! Dang it! I should have been more careful there. So, we unfortunately lost our fire flower there to that piranha plant. Alright, let's grab that star here. Thankfully, we are still going to make it to the end of the level, and this time we get 2,000 points on the flagpole. Alright, let's head to World 6-3. Alright, there's a mushroom. And we're once again gonna get 100 coins for a 1-up. Ah, dang it. I was too late right there. I'm trying to time my jump just right there for the flagpole. So we're only going to get 800 points at the end of that level, but it is what it is. But at least we still get 3 fireworks there, which is still pretty nice to see. Alright, on World 6-4. Let's try to be very careful out here while trying to go for a fire flower. Okay, we got it. Let's try to be as careful as we can with it. Dang it, we unfortunately lose our fire flower there. Nothing much I could do right there against those fire bars. But oh well. Alright, let's see what we do against Bowser. Okay, we got him in 1 shot. Nice. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, we're going to World 7-1. Oh, jeez! That was my fault right there. I should not have kicked that Koopa shell right there. So we unfortunately have to go back to the start of the level here, but we're currently sitting at 5 lives right here. So we're still pretty much in good shape right now. Just gotta hope that we don't lose too much lives right here. Oh, nice try, Hammer Bro. Oh god, there's more Hammer Bros over here, but we're still fine. And I'll gladly take that mushroom. Alright, 5,000 points right there at the end of that level. Alright, let's go to World 7-2. Oh boy, we unfortunately got too close to one of those bloopers here. Now I'm worried I might be in trouble. Alright, let me wait for that blooper to get down a little bit. Go! Oh, shoot! I did not mean to get too close to that cheap while I was trying to swim my way up. Oh well. Alright, let's try that again. Go! Alright, that's better. There we go. We made it through. And we are going to get 5,000 points at the end of that level. We also do get one firework there as well. Alright, let's head to World 7-3. Alright, there's a mushroom. Oh, dang it, we already lost it to that flying cheap out there. That was ridiculous. Oh, darn it. I ran right into the back of that flying cheap, and that's what caused me to die. That was not cool. Alright, I'm not giving up yet. We still have 3 lives left. Alright, that's better. Alright, we do get 5,000 points right there. And there's another firework there as well. Alright, now on to World 7-4. Alright, time to once again take on Bowser. See how well this goes for us. Oh, man! Unfortunately, Bowser got me right as I landed right on top of him. Alright, let's try not to panic right now. We still got 2 lives left. Alright, let's try to see if we can beat Bowser here this time. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, it's time for World 8-1. And we just have one more world to go right here in the game. Let's see if it's possible that we could get through it right here. You just never know. Let me wait for that.